What's going on YouTube? E30NJ. Today I'm not going to be making the video of the cluster. I'll be pushing that back towards the weekend. But anyway, I figured I'd do a video on complete cosmetics, and today I'll be going from this to this. That's right, I'm going to be painting the valve cover. I started by removing the valve cover. In my other video on valve adjustments, I teach you how to do this step by step. Go check it out. And now's the optimal time to adjust the valves as well as replace the valve cover gasket. Making sure not to get any debris inside the valve cover, I laid it out on a little piece of plastic that was a sign previously on a road. I then laid this onto my workbench and began cleaning. I'd recommend using steel wool as well as some engine degreasers to get off any of the old gunk or grease on the valve cover. You don't want these showing up when you go to paint. I found that Mr. Clean, the spray, works pretty well to remove any greases, and I gave it a good wipe down with a rag before I painted. After meticulously cleaning multiple times, I laid the valve cover on the floor with some other of those signs. I filled any holes with rags. You don't want paint getting inside the valve cover. For the paint, I used Rust-Oleum High Heat Matte Black Finish and began with a light primer coat. And after about 5 or 6 coats, I ended up with this. I used a hairdryer to speed up the drying process. I tried filing the paint off the letters to get down to the bare metal, but that didn't really work. I found that using a sanding block with light grit sandpaper works best for taking down the paint. And after sanding for 10 minutes, this is what I ended up with. In the meantime, I laid all the greasy and nasty bolts in a little dish and put Easy Off grill spray. This stuff's great for taking down grease, and let them soak in it. I reinstalled the valve cover, and this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching E30NJ, and stay tuned for the cluster removal.